In this video, I will demonstrate how you can do geoprocessing in QGIS. Geoprocessing is about putting together several tools in a model, resulting in intermediate layers before you got the final result. I have a polygon feature. If you see these red polygons, this will be rasterized, so a version of these with rasters, but then there is an issue that this raster is not aligned with other existing raster, so I run another tool to align these rasters. Then based on this, I want to create a distance raster, which then have distances to all these locations. Light colors mean close to these features. These are distances up to 45 kilometers, but I want to reclassify them in 5 classes to be used in a suitability map. However, this is then showing the entire extent of the raster, but I am only interested in the extent of the offshore area. So I also use a tool called Clip Raster by Mask Layer. So I end up with my final raster having these 5 classes of distances for only the offshore area for one particular municipality. Now all this can be done using a geoprocessing model, and I pre-made this already, which we can open, available from the processing toolbox. I can open an existing model, browse for this one and open it. So this is the geoprocessing model. It has 5 tools which are represented as white rectangles. First we rasterize a vector layer, aligning it to existing raster. We make a distance raster using the proximity tool, and these distances are reclassified into 5 values and finally then clipped to the mask being the offshore areas. And the yellow and the green boxes represent then parameter inputs in the model. So instead of running 5 tools one by one, this is then a collection of 5 tools you can run in one run. So I can explain a little bit more by clicking on the Run button. So this shows then the parameters we need to set before running the model. So first input is the input vector layer, and this text here is my added text for the first yellow box here on the left. So the input vector layer is the polygons representing the aquaculture sites. So this appears here together with the delineation of the ocean part of the municipality, and these appear here because they are open in my project. If you want to rasterize another input vector layer, you can browse for it using this button. And then I also have a parameter here set burn number. So this is then set here to be 1. So the pixel representing the aquaculture will be set to 1. And the pixel cell size will be 50 meter, is also set here in the resolution box. And then the extent layer is one of the existing rasters, and etc. Other outputs here being added. So all but the final output, which somehow appears here in the middle, you can leave them as temporary file. But this one then has indicated path and a name. So before running it, I will clean up, take away all the layers being made by this geoprocessing model and run it again. So we are ready to run the model, making sure that all parameters are set correctly. I put aquaculture polygon as input vector layer, check the others here, set the output path and name for the final raster to be stored in folder called criteria raster and leave this other as temporary outputs. Let's run. And it's finished. Let's have a look at the result. And this seems to be rather similar to what I showed you earlier.